This is the Hello World Podcast. Tom, what are the key reasons that people go into entrepreneurship? And how do you know it's right for you?
Yeah. I love that second part of the question. There's what are the key reasons that you'd get involved in entrepreneurship? And then that second part, which is, how do you know if it's right for you? So I guess not for the last couple of months, I haven't been on site, but for the last several years, I've taught a class in US high schools about entrepreneurship. And I also do quite a bit of mentoring with different accelerators and incubators. So I've been exposed to a lot of younger people, let's say, like from age, say, 15 all the way to 25, kind of on their entrepreneur journey. And the question is, how do you get into it? Why would you get into it? But the one part of that question is, how do you know if it's right for you? I think the most important thing for aspiring entrepreneurs to ask themselves is, why are they doing it? And is it their dream, or is it what they think is expected of them from either a family member or society, or just do they think it will show up good, it will make them look better? Do they think that it says something about them that they want to say? It really takes some soul searching, but the first question you have to ask is it really right for you? Do you really want to lay out for it? And today, maybe today, if I'm successful, I can bring up some of the pros and cons of entrepreneurship, and people can maybe get a little further down that path of evaluating if it's right for them. But you're an entrepreneur too, so I can go into some of the reasons why some people get into entrepreneurship. But I'm going to ask you. I'm going to reverse the interview. Sure. I'm going to ask you why you got into it too. But I'll share a couple of my ideas on why people get into it, if that's. So the first reason, and I think the most successful reason people would get into it, is because they have a burning desire to solve a problem. There's a problem in the world that they're seeing. Maybe they've experienced it themselves, or maybe they've just observed it. But to me, the most righteous and probably the longest lasting reason to become an entrepreneur and stick with it is because you really believe that there needs to be a solution to something that people are suffering from. And the more you pin it to the more sort of grit and stick-to-itiveness that your entrepreneur journey will have. But that's very righteous. Not everybody has that reason.
Yes.
I think some people also get into it simply because they can't work with anyone else. Like they've been at another job, or maybe that they've had a boss they didn't like, and they just throw their arms up and they say, you know what, I'm not good reporting to people. I'm not good answering to people. I'm not good being a junior director. So they have to jump in. And those are two wildly different reasons. And one, you're trying to, save the world. In the other case, you're just trying to save yourself from a fight. They're very different. And I believe there's probably, any number of reasons through the spectrum. A lot of other good reasons is if you're just passionate about something, or you're an expert in something. You see a lot of people who become entrepreneurs because they just found something that they can't stop pursuing, and nobody else can keep up with them. And so they have to go on their own. They have to become you mentioned in the intro, I'm working out of Michigan, and I'm helping take them to market. It's a really cool firm, but my boss knows that I have a side venture, which I work with startup companies to help them do their go-to-market strategy. And I'm so passionate about it that I couldn't stop it if I wanted to. So a lot of that has to do with the passion. So those are some of my ideas.
Hi everyone, this is Louis Banta, CEO and Chief Trainer of LJMB, or Learning Just Made Better. Thanks for watching my video. To get more videos like this, click subscribe and hit the bell icon below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share this video to others.